This is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth with some good news today, my friends, when it comes to the case of Jeffrey Younger and his son here, James Younger. You may recall I recently reported on this. Texas jury rules against dad trying to stop 7-year-old son's gender transition. There is a war on the family unit and children are in the crosshair as well. I'm pleased to announce that a judge has overruled the jury's decision. Judge rules Jeffrey Younger can share guardianship over James, which means he has a say now in the medical decisions surrounding his son. Now, this comes largely because of this right here. Texas governor announced an investigation into the custody battle over boys' gender transition. This is Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who announced Wednesday night that the Texas Attorney General's office and the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services are looking into a case involving a custody battle over a 7-year-old boy who is said to be transgender by his mother. And he's not the only one. Others chimed in on this, like Senator Ted Cruz here, who says this is horrifying and tragic for a parent to subject such a young child to life-altering hormone blockers to medically transition their sex is nothing less than child abuse. So, people have been raising a lot of noise about this. We in the alternative media have been speaking out about this. And now this judge has overruled the jury's decision, probably because they have a bit of a PR issue on their problems and on their hands here and need to deal with it accordingly. But at any rate, it's good news for the father. A judge ruled Thursday that Jeffrey Younger, whose young son is reportedly being transitioned into a girl, will have joint guardianship with his son's mother, granting him the right to share medical decisions for the child. 7-year-old James Younger has been in the middle of a high-profile custody battle between Jeffrey Younger and his ex-wife, Dr. Ann Georgelis, a pediatrician accused of diagnosing their son with gender dysphoria, which is a psychological disorder characterized by a child's consistent and insistent expression of cross-gender statements and behaviors. Yeah, well, the part that they're kind of leaving out there is the fact that this woman brainwashed this child into believing that. The father even put out this video, which we played just the other day, showing she was brainwashing the kid ever since he was 3 years old to believe that he is in fact a girl. She's putting him, in dresses, painting his fingernails, and brainwashing the kid. That just goes to show just how brainwashed and crazy society has gotten to think that they should be allowing children to make these life-altering decisions about their sexuality. I mean, the kid was 3 years old. Of course, it's like Senator Ted Cruz said, absolute child abuse. The ruling, handed down by Family District Court Judge Kim Cooks, comes after a jury decided Monday against Jeffrey Younger's attempt to prevent Dr. Georgelis from placing their son on puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones as part of the transition process. This is another interesting part about this, is this comes after the jury decided Monday against Jeffrey Younger's attempt to prevent his ex-wife from doing this. 11 out of 12 of the jurors sided with the mom originally. Again, it just goes to show you how far society is disintegrated, how Western traditional standards and values and morals of the family unit have been completely eroded to the point where 11 out of the 12 are voting in favor of the mother. Now, obviously, because of the uproar that this caused, this judge had to do something about it and overruled this decision. As part of the Thursday's ruling, Judge Cooks also placed a gag order on Jeffrey Younger to prevent him from discussing the case with the media, and said he no longer must pay for the attorney fees. So that doesn't come as too much as a surprise, but again, it goes to show the PR issue they have. They can't allow this father to be speaking out about this because look what it causes. They want to do this on the stealth level. You know, they're trying to erode the family unit and erode traditional standards and family values under the radar. You know, that's why they have people like this out there who I exposed in this video. Are You Transgender? Mental health expert exposed, where they're going around trying to convince little kids that this is healthy and good for them. And I'm talking little kids, as you've seen, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, doesn't matter. There is a cultural Marxist march through the institutions, as I've been saying, where they're eroding the family values, and people like this are contributing to it. And you know, it's a good thing today that this judge has ruled against this. It is a step in the right direction. At least this father is going to have a say. Unlike here in British Columbia, I mean, this is eerily similar to a case I've been following with the father here, who was also placed under a gag order. BC Supreme Court to hear father's case against totalitarian interference in child's gender. And believe me, when this gag order is lifted, this guy's going to have a lot to say. But unfortunately, he can't right now because, again, they're trying to erode the family unit through stealth. You know, very, very under the radar, incrementally as well. But we're seeing it for what it is. Others are seeing it for what it is too, and you know, thankfully there's a judge with a little bit of sanity out there who agreed, okay, this is crazy, got a bit of a public relations issue on our hands, maybe we should give this father a say in the life-altering decisions of his 7-year-old boy. I mean, that's how it should be anyways. So good news today, guys. Please click the thumbs up button. Let people know that this case has changed already. I was only reporting on this, what was that, yesterday or the day before, and new developments have already come through. So, again, good news today, guys. Unfortunately, as part of the gag order, the judge removed the website to where you could contribute through a GoFundMe, I think the dad had set up, and a donate page. But the judge removed that, unfortunately. But maybe when this gag order is lifted, we can get back to helping this guy, and same with this BC father. I'm going to stay all over this one, guys. So stay tuned if you want to follow up with what's going on here in our own country with a very, very similar case. I'll be all over that one. If you do appreciate our efforts here at Press for Truth, please check out this GoFundMe page, PFT Demonetized. If I had $1 for every subscriber, well, we could make the MSM obsolete. I am currently completely demonetized by Google. YouTube is not allowing me to generate any kind of revenue here anymore, and that's fine. I would rather be completely beholden to you, the viewers, 100%. So if you agree with that, and you appreciate my efforts to bring you this information, please click the links right here on the screen or the ones that are located in the description below. Here you can make a one-time donation, or you can go to pressfortruth.ca/donate as well. It's a great way to support independent journalism that's trying to bring you this information that, you know, we know that mainstream media certainly isn't, or putting their spin on it anyways. So that's all for today, guys. Again, some good news. The judge has sided with the dad, overturning the jury's decision. If you are happy with this news, please click the thumbs up button, share this this video if you found the information to be useful, and stay tuned, my friends. We're going to have more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.